So the Colts picked up another big win, advancing their record to 8-2, and it was really on the shoulders of running back Jonathan Taylor. The Colts found themselves down in a close one to the Atlanta Falcons all the way with 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter, but Jonathan Taylor just continued to churn out yards in this game until this play right here broke it loose. He had 32 carries, 244 yards, and 3 touchdowns, and this was his big one on the night for a 85-yard touchdown, little run inside zone right here. This corner, because of that pre-snap motion, got sucked in way too far to the inside, and when things got bottled up, Jonathan Taylor did a really good job of just keeping up, feet turning, and then looking for grass on the backside. As he does, he gets out in open space, gives a really good stiff arm, and then you're seeing really good high effort blocking down the field by his teammates Tyler Warren and wide receiver Alec Pierce right there, finishing off this big, massive touchdown. Watch it from the end zone copy, and you'll see it develop even more. So the Colts are in a 2 tight end set. You can see 81 and 84 right there, 84 being that rookie Tyler Warren. Under center, the wide receiver to the left of the screen is going to motion left to right. When he does this, it really forces now a tighter edge. As you can see, he's going in motion. You're going to see the corner come into the picture and now put himself almost at linebacker depth, and he's just a couple yards outside of the end man of line of scrimmage, Tyler Warren. They're going to run inside zone right here. And for the most part, there's not a whole lot of room here. It gets really jumbled. You can see it right here. He's now stalemated, but he's still up. The big point of this stoppage right here is this corner right here. He's still in a fine position, but now he makes the decision to try to go over top, and he's way too far inside, and it creates an incredibly soft edge. Jonathan Taylor is somehow able to bounce this with his vision and patience and get to the outside green grass. Then he finishes them off right here with a nice little stiff arm, and he's able to tight rope down the sideline. And once again, Tyler Warren and wide receiver Alec Pierce just giving him a wall of security all the way to the end zone. And this is what gave the Indianapolis Colts the lead late in the fourth. Now, this game would go to overtime, and just watch this next play on the game-winning touchdown. Now, real quick, if you're enjoying this video, hit that subscribe button. Join this community. It is free if you like anything and everything football and football breakdowns like this. Here we go. Overtime, walk-off touchdown, a heavy formation right here for the Indianapolis Colts. They've brought in an extra lineman, and they have 3 tight ends set because the fullback is Tyler Warren, so that's another tight end. A lot of times you don't see traditional fullbacks now. You see more tight ends playing that fullback position. They're going to offset motion him to the left to get an offset eye look. All they're going to run right here is counter to the right, to the nub side. Going to get down blocks across the line of scrimmage. Left guard's going to flat pull kick. This defensive end right here is going to take himself completely out of the play. And then Tyler Warren is able to wrap up to the nearest backer. Jonathan Taylor's going to find himself in a one-on-one position with a safety that he completely makes look silly. Really good down blocks across the board. Equals a walk-in walk-off touchdown for the Indianapolis Colts, and you'll see it even better from the end zone copy. Okay, so freeze it right here and go through this very quickly. From the right side of the line, it's just down blocks, and this tight end is going to find himself in a very critical block where he's got to be patient and just wait for the next guy to show. But we're going to get down here, center's going to gap down, and then left tackle is going to gap hinge. The left guard is going to flat pull kick. This end man, I believe this is Pierce, the defensive end from the University of the Tennessee Vols, but he takes himself completely out of the play, but that's fine. The guard's just going to wash him up the field. Now you're going to see the tight end wrap. See, he takes himself out of the field. He just washes up. From here, the tight end wraps to the nearest defender. Then you can see this tight end very patiently waiting for the next defender to show. When he finally does, he just walls him off, and it leaves Jonathan Taylor in a one-on-one with the safety, and this safety just not a good angle at all. Looks like a defender who has had to tackle Jonathan Taylor all day, and he wanted no part of Jonathan Taylor there at the end. Taylor just willed the Colts to another victory, 32 carries, 244 yards, 3 total touchdowns, 7.6-yard average. The Colts are rolling right now, 8-2 on the year. Who would have thought that? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. As always, stay humble, stay kind. Peace.